Nice. Good solid feel, like really good solid start that. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. So guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we've got a line edition for 2026, and that's a line edition from Wilson, and that is the Dynapower forged product. Now, this is a product that's had a little bit of a facelift. It's come a little bit further than the previous generation and the previous models, and it's a model that is now lined up with the Dynapower and the Dynapower Max head that they released back in 2025. So this is an interesting type of product. So it's a product that has a forged face and a forged head. It has a huge amount of technology, and it tries to go up against, in my opinion, that Mizuno 925 forged product. It sits right between someone who wants ultimate power, wants speed, wants distance, wants to be able to launch the ball a little bit higher in the air, but at the same time wants the feel of a forged club head. So it's a bit of a weird product. It sits in a weird sort of place. I've always said that with the Mizuno product as well. The question is, does it perform? So we're jumping in the bay and we're going to take a look at this technology. Now, it's got this lovely polished finish, this product has, and what's interesting with the face and the technology that they've put into this is driven by AI. So they've tried to make sure that they've used AI simulation to really get as good a, faster face as they possibly can, and to try and really get a product that not only feels good, but actually competes in this market. So let's have a go and see what they get out. Nice. Good solid feel, like really good solid start that. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Love it. So around 30 and a half degrees in 7 iron loft, so a little bit stronger than some of their staff models. Not necessarily as strong as some of the other brands in this category, and you will see that in terms of the height and the flight that we're getting out of this. And sometimes that goes against Wilson. It happened with Mizuno a few years ago. They were really resistant to go into strong and tall, like strong lofts, if you like, or modern day lofts. And it meant that when you were in the fitting bay, the comparison of product was quite difficult. Wilson are getting stronger, but maybe they're not as strong as they could be, which means that maybe they just, if distance is the thing that they're looking at, it might just get left a little bit behind. It feels beautiful though. Really like that. Really, really like that. Oh yes. Clicky, but not in a bad way. No, sometimes you get these irons and it feels uncontrollable. That feels really nice off the face. I would say that one, however, got a little bit of a spin misread there, so we might need to delete that one. Oh, yes. I really like that. I really, really like this iron. Do you know what? It also, it's got a nice thick top edge without it being too thick. It offers this, and maybe it's the finish, this polished finish they've got in the product. It gives you a huge amount of confidence without it looking too chunky and too horrible. Oh, yes, please. Yes, yes, please. Oh, so nice. Okay, a couple more. Then we'll have a little look at the data. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. So we're going to take out this random one that clearly is a misread in terms of the spin. Dropped to 2,000 revs, not sure what happened there with Mr. Trackman. So let's get rid of you and let's start looking at a nice pattern of shots. So a really nice dispersion for me. Overall, you can see there that there's not a huge difference between the longest and the shortest. And with the, maybe the missed strikes, those bottom three, actually, if you take those out, the good shots are really consistent in terms of the distance that they've traveled, which is a huge positive for a player maybe looking into this category. So if we have a little dive into the numbers, what we can see straight away here is that the carry distance is about 175. Now, I've talked about this in previous videos that I've done with most irons in this kind of forged category. You're not tending to look for an iron that's going to go a long, long way. What you're tending to look for is an iron that you can control. You want to get great feedback off the product, but you also want to be able to, if it says it goes 175 or 180 or 185 with the 7-iron, you want to be able to replicate that as often as humanly possible. What I love about this product is it hits a number that I'm really comfortable with, so I feel like with it's doing what I want it to do. It's 175 yards of carry. What I love about this product as well is it gives me a nice amount of spin. Not too much, it's not, I don't feel like it was going to balloon and be too poppy in the air, but likewise I didn't feel like I was having to work the ball up and get it to land. And what that's led to is this wonderful land angle of 50 degrees. And for me, I talked about this before, that kind of 48 plus, 48 to 51, 52, it's kind of a little sweet spot for me. I feel like if I get a land angle and I see that with an iron, I'm fairly confident that I can control the distance and control how well it stops on a green. Ball speed, little bit disappointing. Smash of coming out at 133. We've seen irons in this category come out a little bit faster than that. But, you know, overall, I don't think I'm going to be too detrimental. It felt really nice. It felt in control. It's a really, really good product. And more importantly, not only is it a good looking product when you set it behind the, you know, it's nice. There's not too much going on. It's quite clean. It's simple. I like the polished look. I actually prefer that. If you look at their staff model range, they've got that satin finish, which is nice. It's not my personal preference. I prefer something that's a bit shinier, shall we say. So it looks good. It looks good behind the ball. The thick edge, there's a thicker top edge than maybe some other brands have not done in this type of category. But, you know, I like it. I think it's shaped really well. The toe's shaped really well. It's a good product. Numbers wise, it gives good ball speeds, not maybe the best, but it gives consistent ball speeds. It gives great launch, great land angle, and a solid distance. So I think if I'm sort of grading this iron, I'm sort of saying it's a solid 7, 8 out of 10. It's not lighting up any records, but it's not rubbish. But where this iron will win is its ability to combo with maybe the XB in the staff model, maybe, but it will be able to combo with the Dynapower and the Dynapower Max heads. So you might want to see a guy that wants something a little bit more feel around the green, not as hot as those previous or those other models in this range. And they might want to do maybe a 7-iron down to pitch in this type of product, but might want to put the standard Dynapower in the 4 and the 5-iron. So it's a great looking product. The family looks nice together on the rack. It's one to look out for in 2026. There is a lot of good product on the market. I've tested a lot already this year, but this is up there. A solid 8 out of 10 Wilson product. Well done. So guys, thanks for watching that video. A great line extension for 2026 from Wilson. Certainly one to watch out for. Again, try and find that fitter that has this product in the bay for you to test. It's always worth having a little go and changing up and maybe coming away from those other major giants, at least to test the product. If you've enjoyed our product reviews, there are plenty more coming this January, February and March. We have got so much product being tested and so many reviews out there. So if you want to keep an eye out on what's coming, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and tell all your golfing friends.